quick shift of gears here as we wrap up the show this morning. You know, 2020, it's going to be another year for the census and the importance of it and whether or not you participate and why, and the jobs that are out there available for doing the census. Steven Cloyd's with us. Hi, Steven. Nice to have you on. It says here you're the census office manager for this area along this way and kind of supervising it. So this is for 2020, right?
It is for 2020, yes, sir.
And just real quick, why the census is important?
So the census is very important because it talks about, or it distributes federal funds throughout the state of Tennessee.
Based on the population.
Based on the population, absolutely.
So it's real important they get an accurate number.
Absolutely, it is.
All right, how do people know, and do the census takers go door to door literally?
So we will go door to door in our last operation of 2020, yes we will. And they'll have badges,
okay, yeah,
and they'll also have a bag that says Census Bureau, and they'll have all the proper identification.
And they're not going to be asking for money or anything like that, meaning you don't have to fear when they come to the door. They're just basically asking some basic demographic questions, is that it?
Basic household questions for that particular house, yes.
Okay, and again, all the information there is confidential. It is not to be used for anything other than account for the census.
That's correct.
I just want to throw that out there because it's real important people understand that you don't slam the door or you refuse or you're suspicious if they've got the badge, the bag, and they're not asking for any money and they're just participate, do it. It's for your own good. Areas that don't get an accurate count on the census, and there's more people than there actually are that are counted, actually hurts you because you get less money.
That's absolutely correct.
So it's very important that you allow yourself to be counted because it's for your own good. Now, to do this takes a lot of people, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of people, and that's one of the reasons I'm here today to talk to you about. We are hiring.
Okay.
We have an office there in Cool Springs that I'm in charge of. We also have field positions, and those field positions here in Davidson County start at $23 an hour.
Wow! And so what will someone do if they get hired as a census? How many hours a day do they work? What's the period of time you're looking at?
Sure. So we have operations starting in January all the way to end of July.
January to July. Okay.
They are temporary positions, but they can work at their own pace. They can work up to 25 hours a week or even up to 40 hours plus a week, depending on what we're doing during that operation.
Okay. And is it, are there requirements? Does it have to be, could a college student do it? 18 and over.
A U.S. citizen.
So like, for instance, my son, who's going to be looking for a summer job when he gets out of UT this summer. If he were to apply, and the type of jobs that would be door to door, then you guys would give them some training on what to ask and all that? Or?
So yes, absolutely. There's paid training. There's 3 days of training for the door to door operations. Okay. Well, we also have an operation coming up next, which is called group quarters, and your son will be perfect at it because we count the universities. We go to the colleges,
here?
colleges.
Yeah, the colleges and universities here. Now, he'd be back here. He's at UT, but he would be here. So you count the students then?
Absolutely.
Ah, wow.
And that operation starts in January.
Okay, now he's not going to be back then, but I mean, that's something that even students that are here could think about and doing that along with their studies while they're still in school, perhaps.
Absolutely. We had our last operation, we had a lot of college students do our last operation.
Real quick, how to apply?
2020census.gov/jobs.
2020 Census. One more time?
2020census.gov/jobs.
And you go on there, you apply, and then you guys will be calling. Typically, is it a push to get enough census workers, or you usually get what you need?
We're on track to get as many people as we need, but here in just Davidson County, we need 6,700 people.
Man, we will spread the word. 2020census.gov/jobs.
That's it.
I hope you get it. We got to get that count right.
We got to get the count right.
Listen, thank you for coming out. I'm glad we got you on this morning. Hope people take note. If you can't do it, maybe you know someone who can. And as he said, some of the jobs pay pretty well per hour.
Pretty well.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good luck for that, folks. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Open phones Tuesday. Everyone have a great day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. That's great.